Welcome back. I'm coming to you here live from World Food Expo or WOFEX Autumn here at the Mega Trade Hall, SM Mega Mall. Uh, we were live from November 10 to 13. Guys, I'd like really to begin this session with a thank you. I'd like to thank all of our exhibitors, all of our sponsors, our visitors, and our participants. When we began the journey of putting up this expo, people thought we were crazy. Why were we selling an expo in the middle of a pandemic? If you don't know, WOFEX is the very first trade show to go live. And that is scary. Which is why I'm very thankful today, because as the video will show you, people lined up, our seminars were full, our competition was lively. And with all of that, we really thank the Lord for providing. We did our best, and hopefully this is the trajectory for the food service industry and for the economy as a whole will be nothing but up. So join me in the next few minutes as we again take the journey of knowing a little bit more about our exhibitors, and at the finale, a little bit more about the Philippine Culinary Cup. Because these are two brands that make WOFEX the ultimate food show experience. I'll be back. Welcome back to the viewers of WOFEX. This is part of our hybrid effort to bring you the experience both online and in person. With me today is actually one of the success stories of WOFEX because they've been joining us for a long time. Chef RG Tagon, medyo nahirapan ako sa apelyido, no? Is a National Technical Sales and Service Manager and Director of Fine Lab. Chef,
Yes.
kumusta ba?
Magandang hapon sa mga televiewers natin. No? Ito naman ang story natin ay sa haba natin na pagsasama dito sa WOFEX. No?
Apo.
So almost 21 years na tayo nagsasama. So kasama po sa naging success story natin yung interview na to. No?
Okay.
Dahil malaking bagay sa amin po yung WOFEX. Ito kasi,
Maraming salamat, pinapataba mo puso ko. Pero Chef RG,
yes.
Ano ba ang Fine Lab?
Okay, Fine Lab is a division before ng WOFEX Group Incorporated.
Okay.
Isa sa success companies din before, no? Nabilong kami sa division ng WOFEX Group Incorporated.
Okay.
Then spin out to Fine Lab.
Spin-off to.
Yeah, Fine
Okay.
Lab Benissimo Foods Group Incorporated.
Ano ang specialization? Sa kayo nakafocus? Anong market segment ng Fine Lab?
Yes, actually, ang aming focus talaga ay mga bakery and bake shop and restaurant. No?
Okay, bakery, bake shop, and restaurant.
Okay, and actual demo and service, yun ang importante sa amin doon. Kaya kami na nakapenetrate lahat doon sa mga bakery and bake shop national. No?
So sinasabi mo, isa sa mga sikreto ninyo, yung actively kayo nagde-demo.
Yes.
Nakakasama kayo sa research and development ng
Yes,
kliyente.
yes.
Meaning, pumupunta kayo sa kusina nila
Yes, po.
at naalam nyo kung ano, nire-develop yung produkto nila.
Yes, yes. So,
Libre ba yung service nila?
libre ang service ng Fine Lab Benissimo Foods Group Incorporated.
Pag
Libre.
ganon, so
Yes.
pati na yun na servisyo binibigay ninyo sa kliyente.
Yes.
Kaya love na love nila kayo.
Yes, ganun talaga. O yan, no? Siyempre, malaking bagay na sa WOFEX kami, hindi mo lagi kami nag-absent. Kung may
Okay.
mga Luzon, Visayas,
Oo
mga
nga.
project.
Alam niyo po, sumasali sila kahit saan kami mapunta. Talaga namang loyal client namin sila.
Yes.
So, ibig ba sabihin nun, active kayo sa buong Pilipinas?
Yes, active tayo. So, mayroon tayong office sa Davao, no,
Mhm.
doon sa Huna subdivision.
Mhm.
So, then sa Cebu, no, Cebu City.
Mhm.
Mayroon tayo doon sa Talamban, Cebu City, yung ating office and head office dito po sa Sucat, Parañaque.
Sukat.
Yes.
So, meron kang opisina, Sukat, Cebu, and Davao.
Yes.
Ngayon, sa mga nanonood sa atin, is there an opportunity to be a distributor of your products?
Yes, naghahanap tayo ng mga distributor, Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao. So, sa mga interesado na mag-join, no, lalo na dito sa WOFEX, okay? Hindi lang kasi dito sa WOFEX, marami ka talagang mga ventures na makikita,
Okay.
mga opportunities, ibig sabihin. Di ba?
Pero
So,
pwede silang dumiretso sa inyo, hanapin nila kayo, tapos
Yes.
sabihin nila, interesado ako maging distributor mo.
yes.
Malaki ba ang industriya ng baking sa Pilipinas?
Mas
Bakit kayo
malaki.
doon lang nakafocus?
Malaki ang industriya ng baking and cooking sa Pilipinas.
Hindi naman siya home-based lang?
Hindi.
Pati ba yung home-based, is it
Yes.
big enough that it counts?
Yes. Hindi lang home bake. Talagang pati yung mga malaking companies na mga bakery chains sa
Sabagay, pang malaki ka nga kasi kung titingnan natin yung produkto mo, no? Parang pangmalakihan yung packaging mo no?
Yes.
Pwede ba natin describe ano yung mga nakikita natin dito?
Unahin natin to yung ating global brand. Ito yung Forma, no?
Okay.
Yung Forma natin is leading brand sa whole world. No?
Okay. Also number one sa world.
Okay. Yan po yung leading brand sa market.
Okay.
Ayan, yun
ano ba siya?
Clarified butter. So,
clarified butter.
Yes. Ginagamit
sa mga hindi nakakaalam, ano ba yung clarified butter? Ano yung difference sa butter na
fine butter, no? So ibig sabihin yun natin ng mga liquid butter is na fine. So hindi na kayo magkailangan mag-melt pa, no? Diretso na talagang
so liquid form ba siya?
Yes, liquid form. Then we have paste form and butter sheet croissant. So malalaking bakery and bake shop ang nag-cater po sa ganyan. Yes.
Okay, so ito naman susunod.
Ito naman ang leading brand natin ngayon. Ito malakas yung ating tinatawag na flavor and color, no? OB. No?
Flavor and color.
Yes. Okay. Kasi napumutok yung tinatawag natin na OB pandesal, no? OB pandesal. So isa sa mga malakas sa market natin yung ating OB flavor.
Pero marami bang ibang flavor?
Yes,
kayo, hindi lang ube.
Yes, sir. Marami.
So, alam mo kaya, memorize mo ilang variants meron?
Mayroon tayong variants sa mango, buko pandan, strawberry, mocha, and choco. No? At yan po yung ating new formulation of improved vanilla flavors.
So, nung pumutok yung ube pandesal, patok na patok din kayo?
Yes. Salamat.
Baka kayo nagpauso.
Isa rin tayo dyan, nagpauso na kasama yung ating mga kaibigan sa industry din. Kasi hindi lang pag once na may isang pumutok na products, lahat po yan, spread ho yan nationwide.
Pero palang ganyan, no? Palang kasi yung kaibigan ko talagang totoong ube pa yung inaano nila.
Yes.
Mas madali ito.
Yes, mas madali. Then kung mayroon ka pa talagang paste form or mayroon kang alaya na gagamitin doon, so pwede ihalo. So, kanya-kanyang version.
Okay.
Na pumutok sa market.
Okay.
Diba?
Ito naman.
Ito naman yung ating whipping cream, no? The leading brand sa market nationwide.
Okay. Ano pangalan niya?
Yes, premium, Pinissimo Premium Super Whip.
Pinissimo Premium Super Whip.
Okay. Pinissimo Super Whip whipping cream. Yan.
Okay.
Kasi no rancid, no aftertaste. No? Kaya alam naman mga mitikuloso yung ating mga decorator ngayon, pag alam nila na mayroong aftertaste, medyo mag-iiba na yung concept. Mag-iiba na yung magbaba na yung mukha nun dahil dinaramdaman sila na.
So tayo, guaranteed mo there is no aftertaste?
Yes. Because yung atin po, yung ang Fine Lapidissimo Foods Group Incorporated, mayroon tayong legend chemist. No? Ayan, legend chemist natin. Isa rin sa CEO ng ating company na si Leonardo Mesa Torres. Okay.
Siya, sabi niya, legend daw. Kaya na chemist
siya. Yes, talaga.
So, dahil pinabanggit mo may chemist kayo, are your products imported or do you manufacture also?
Yeah, we have, mayroon tayong locally made and mayroon tayong globally brand.
So, itong tatlo, which is imported, which is manufactured?
Manufactured. Okay. Ito imported.
So, ito, Foreman, because it's a worldwide brand, it's imported.
Yes.
These two are local brands.
Yes.
Siyempre naman, ang gusto natin kahit local brand to bring it to the world, no?
Yes.
Kailan ba yun? Meron part of the plan ba yan?
Yes.
Penetrate ang international market?
Tapos na po yung ating license for export, no?
Mag-export ka na?
Export na, mag-export na ho tayo.
Galing.
Then,
yun yung mga gusto kong nalirinig.
Product tayo ng WOFEX, siyempre. Siyempre, marami na nagpunta sa booth natin, pwede ba tayo mag-export? So, maraming customer na pumunta, yung mergings din natin yan, kung totoo ba nang pwede. So, kaya kumuha tayo ng license for export para at least maka-serve tayo in the worldwide. Diba?
So gusto ko yan. So next time na magkausap tayo sa ganito, ay kikwento mo na sa akin, nasa shelves ka na ng America.
Yeah. So,
nakakatuwa po sila kasi nga, binanggit niya, no, nakita rin namin silang lumaki ng lumaki. And that is one of the really success stories of a physical expo like WOFEX. No? Hindi lang WOFEX naman. No?
Yes.
Anything like this, any effort na ganito, talagang meron kayong mga nami-meet na kliyente na hindi nyo kilala.
Yes.
Oh, diba? Lumapit na lang sa booth nyo, parang may requirement.
Yes.
Tuloy-tuloy na.
Yes. Yeah.
Ano kaya ang sikreto kung paano pag-cliente mo na, ma-maintain mo, maging loyal sa'yo?
Magsabi lang tayo ng totoo at tapat tayo sa customer. Service.
Okay.
Magsabi natin totoo.
Truth matters.
Yes, truth matters. Okay.
Hindi mo sabihin kung hindi mo kaya, sabihin mo.
Sabihin mo lang.
Huwag ka mangako ng
hindi mo kaya. Yes.
Meron ka bang hindi kaya?
Hindi, mayroon din. Mayroon naman hindi kaya. Kasi siyempre, di ba? Lalo na ng mga utang sa atin. No? Ay, hindi ko muna kaya.
Tama. Kung mahaba masyadong terms.
Yes.
Okay. So, ngayon ba, mga ilang product lines meron? I'm sure hindi lang ito.
Yes, yes.
So ilan ang product lines ng Fine
So,
Lab?
ang product lines ng Fine Lab, siguro mga 4 na division na tayo.
Okay.
4 na division na tayo.
Wow.
Yung Fine Lab from the start is a food ingredients.
Okay.
Ngayon meron tayong equipment materials, no? Equipment.
May equipment na kayo?
Yes, meron tayong equipments and household products.
Tulad ng?
Mga packaging.
Okay.
Yes, packaging and mga sanitizer division natin meron tayo.
May sanitizers na
Yes,
so, nung pandemic, medyo yun ang pinush na siguro.
Yes, yun ang push natin sa pandemic kasi yun ang malakas ngayon. Kailangan natin yan.
So, diba? yan din ang maparaan.
So,
anong pangailangan, hinahanap nyo yung, masusupply nyo yung requirements of the day.
Yes. Ngayon, medyo nag-slow down so ang ating mga sanitizer kasi siyempre lahat vaccinated na.
Correct.
Medyo lumiit.
Pero lumalakas na ulit.
Yeah, lumalakas na lang. Hindi ito namin maintain naman talaga.
Okay.
Yes, lalo pa ngayon na may WOFEX tayo, no? Dapat sa mga viewers natin, huwag kayo maniwala doon sa mga na hindi sabi na walang makukuha sa WOFEX. Kami po, hindi
21 years na kami magkasama.
Yes, 21 years. So, na-bless sa kami ho sa naging success ng WOFEX.
Thank you.
Kasi Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, sasama kami dahil po nakita natin na kailangan natin suportahan talaga yung WOFEX. Dahil marami tayong ma-venture doon. Ano?
So what is your plans in the near future? Are you going to import more products?
Yes.
Or are you going to manufacture more? Saan kayo mag-focus more? Importation or manufacturing?
The same.
Pareho
Pareho
yung bibigyan ng pansin?
Yes.
Okay. So yung market mo na nakikita, umaangat na ba dahan-dahan?
Yes.
Ngayon na gumagaan na yung ating quarantine,
yes.
Nararamdaman nyo?
Naramdaman natin na ang ating market ngayon umaangat na rin. So lalo pa na medyo maluwag-luwag na yung ating sitwasyon ngayon sa...
So medyo excited din kayo?
Yes, siyempre. Kaya WOFEX Visayas o WOFEX Mindanao, sasama tayo.
Okay.
No? Pagsabay-sabay na yung pag-unlad dyan.
Sana dalhin natin. Actually, doon sa Facebook namin, marami na naghahanap sa probinsya. Kailan kayo babalik dito?
Yes.
Medyo feeling namin baka matakot yung iba lumipat. But let's see. But, clients like this who are pushing us to go to the provinces, please watch out for us in the provinces, whoever is watching here. No?
Yes.
Darating, babalik kami dyan.
Yes.
In the meantime, Chef, I'd like you to invite the viewers. Sabihin mo sa kanila paano kayo makakontak, saan nila mabibili yung mga produkto niyo.
Yes, okay. So, magandang araw, no? Magandang hapon sa ating mga televiewers, sa ating mga baking enthusiasts, no? So, ang ating Fine Lab Pinisimo Foods Group Incorporated and Lindbergh Foods Machinery po ay nandyan po sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Okay? Tingnan niyo lang po yung aming page, no? Fine Lab Online Store or finelabdivision.com, no? Okay, makita niyo po yung mga products at mga offices ng Fine Lab Pinisimo Foods Group Incorporated. Okay? So,
maraming salamat.
Okay, so ating mga kasamahan sa Fine Lab Pinisimo Foods Group Incorporated, ang ating mga kasamahan na presidente si Mr. Leonardo Torres, Mr. Peralta, and Roberto Peralta, and Mr. Vincent
Salamat din po sa inyo.
Yes,
mga kaibigan ko na rin yan sa parating magkakasama tayo.
At ang ating isa rin na director na sa Davao, na si Miss Lia Angelica Rilon, and team ng Fine Lab Pinisimo Foods Group Incorporated.
Okay. So makikita nyo, no, yung dami na nilang products, so nakita nyo sa taas. No? So, talagang bawak ko. All I wish is for you to continue to grow, no?
With you.
With us. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. Magbabalik ako in a few seconds. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po.
Again, we're back. With me today is not only an exhibitor, but he truly has become one of my business idols. Sir Oyan here, or Rolando Villanueva, is the owner of Blue Coffee. I'm sure kilala siya dahil very active siya in many associations. So you understand why I say idol. Idol. So pag-usapan natin, bakit kita idol? Sir, can you tell us more about Blue Coffee?
Well, Blue Coffee Distributor started in 2013.
2013.
And it started as a hobby of mine lang. So maliit lang, started with machines, the Chimbalins, one of the leader in espresso machines in the whole world. And then, natagdagan siya. It started, and then nadagdagan na siya ng coffee from Italy then as well. And then, ito na yung aming, this comprises part of our products now is the Vinci flavorings, the Vinci gourmet flavorings and syrup and sauces. So, yun na. So now we're, from a hobby, now it's it's a booming business.
Ano ba ang sikreto na ang hobby bigla na nang lumaki ng ang kasing laki ng
Sabi
Blue
nga,
Coffee?
ang sikreto dito sa Blue Coffee is passion.
Passion.
Passion, and then the people.
Okay.
Yun yung ano doon. And it's
So, meaning, dahil hobby mo siya, you love coffee. Diba?
no, actually when I started this, hindi ako uminom ng coffee.
Ba't pinapinasok mo
Natuto na lang ako
siguro?
dito. Natuto na ako. I was offered the partnership for this business.
Okay.
But ang talagang love ko talaga is selling. My love for the blue is the selling part.
So, secondary, like, meaning, because you love selling, it actually can be any product and you can make it gold.
Oo, yun
Kasi
yung ano, kaya nga to be honest, I really love the World Food Expo. It's because kaya ako palagi nandito because every
Selling
time,
talaga.
Oo, I like that part where we interact with the customers. Tapos pagkatapos then nagiging ano siya, then nako-convert sa to sale.
Iba talaga yung magbenta ka sa screens kaysa yung kaharap mo na ganito.
Oo, iba yun. Then, at talagang pagka na-convert, and then at the end of the day, why did it become a passion? Kasi when you see people happy doon sa produkto na binigay mo, tapos nagig-boom sila ngayon, tapos nagkakaroon sila ng second branches, that's dito pumapasok dito.
Ang feeling mo parang partner ka nila sa paglaki nila.
Yes, and that is now the vision now of Blue Coffee Distributors.
Meaning,
is to elevate the Filipino entrepreneur to world-class level.
How do you, I mean, those are big words. Oh, yeah. Okay. World-class level. But how do you make that happen?
Okay, how do you make that happen? Simple. Di ba? Kami, ang tinatawag nga sa amin we are your cafe business partner. Ang tawag namin
business partner.
we don't call our sales people sales representative. We call them cafe advisors. So ganun yun. Kasi a lot of people now, especially dito with this pandemic, ang dami nagbalikan ng mga galing sa ibang bansa. Yung mga OFWs natin, galing sa barko, na OFW sa mga ibang bansa. Ngayon, naghahanap ngayon sila ng businesses.
Okay.
So ito ngayon ang naisip natin, di ba? Cafe business is easy to start, but where do you start? So it starts with advising them on the right products that they will be successful in their localities.
So I don't know if you can do this very quickly, but in a few sentences, how do they start up?
How do they start up?
What is your recommendation?
It starts up with what you have. Diba? Saan ka nakalagay? Saan yung sa tingin mo pwede kang magiging competitive dun sa cafe business mo? And then that's where we start in advising you the right products and the right menus and the right recipes to be competitive in your.
So begin with your location.
Yes.
And the market within your location.
Oh, and then we will hahanapin natin yun paano kayo magkakaroon ng competitive edge doon sa lugar na.
Pag sinabi mo nga hanapan mo sila, does it mean you help them develop? Hindi kahon yung produkto mo.
No.
Pwede kang mag-develop ng produkto na specific sa kanila.
This is the beauty of it. And we've done this already. Example in Davao. Di ba? Who would have thought na magkakaroon ng durian cafe? We have done that. Pagka sa Cebu naman, di ba? How do you turn the mangoes into coffee flavors? That's the beauty of this.
Customize din.
Yeah, so we customize according to your how will you be competitive in your own businesses.
Kaya a lot of what I see here, of course, is important, no? Meron ka rin ba local products o talaga entirely and you're really important?
About 95% of our products are imported.
Okay.
Yung 5% are local coffee beans as well, locally roasted. So ngayon yun yung namin. So we supply the big chains as well.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of our successes comes from the small entrepreneurs.
Okay. So you do not take for granted yung mga maliliit na negosyante.
No,
They're part of your game plan.
No, that is where the passion comes in, and that's where the beauty of Blue Coffee comes in.
Lahat naman ng malaki nag-umpisa sa maliit.
Yes,
no?
Yung gusto namin talagang maging na kami. In fact, there is a certain cafe in the South Manila, na we started with just 1 and 2 in a gasoline station. Now, over 30 branches na siya.
Wow! Yun yung magandang mga success stories. Yung mga mo na yan, parang legacy mo na rin yan as a businessman.
Yes. Okay. And it's sarap dito.
Okay, so moving forward, no, marami ka ba bang gustong ipasok na produkto? Do you think there is more need in terms of
Definitely,
items? Okay.
definitely, Joel. I think the secret here is as the business partner, as your cafe business partner, ang trabaho namin is to come up with the new trending, cafe business solutions. What we have now are this small machines here na pagka kasi problema ng cafe ngayon turnover. So ito hindi na pipindot-pindot ka na lang.
So what makes this better than the competition?
Oh, better than the competition. Well,
By the way, guys, I would just like to remind you, it's a coffee grinder.
It's a simple bean to cup machine, but it's very sturdy, and the internal components are found in the big machines.
Okay.
At a very very affordable price.
Okay.
Yun yung ano doon. So it's not plastic, di ba? So yun yung kagandahan dito. And we also have nitro coffee and tea solutions.
Okay. Okay.
Pati flavored cold brew coffee and tea, meron na tayong gano'n. So, and then these are the things, small things that our coffee entrepreneurs need in order to succeed in their businesses.
Of course, no, new technology requires merong learning curve. So, is training part of your service, and is it for free?
Well, training is an essential part of what Blue Coffee offers. Kasi at the end of the day, paano mo ba magiging this is just a machine.
Yeah.
Di ba? And how do you turn this machine into gold?
Okay.
Di ba? So yun yung doon. And part of that is understanding the machine. And a lot of it is also understanding the customers. And that's what we provide.
Okay. So are you going to stay with coffee? Or are you going to branch out into other food lines?
You know what? Ang tagline ngayon ng Blue Coffee, Beyond Coffee.
Okay. So lalabas ka na.
We sell dreams.
Oh, kaya naman. You sell dreams. Sige. Anong klaseng dreams ba yung gusto mo ma-fulfill?
Well, who knows? Who knows? Marami pa tayo
So in other words, parang ngayon pala in-expand mo na yung ngayon pa lang alam mo na you eventually will diversify into more food lines.
Yeah, but sabi nga, beyond coffee, ano pa rin, beverage and food related pa rin.
Ayan, saan ba nabibili itong mga to?
Well, due to the pandemic, we now have Shopee and Lazada. You can now find us in our Shopee Mall. Meron na kami Shopee Mall and sa Lazada natin. And we're also strengthening our website so that you can directly order in our website as well.
Okay, so look out for them. Look out Lazada, Shopee, and their website, Blue Coffee. Blue Coffee lahat ang branding nun.
Yes, Blue.
Okay. So, meron bang chance yung mga negosyante na naroon dito to be part of your, pwede bang maging distributor dito, reseller, or whatever?
We're very open to
yung mga
having
nakahawa sa passion
sub-distributors.
mo, gano'n.
In fact, before the pandemic, we used to only have about 2 to 3 sub-distributors. We now have about close to 20 sub-distributors throughout the
So,
whole
nanganak ng pandemic,
Philippines.
mga nawalan ng trabaho, naghahanap ng extra income, they got it through you.
Yes.
Okay. So, ayan, we are at the end of our time. So, please invite everybody. How do they find you? How do they find you? Again, how else can they find apart from those social media access, no? Pwede bang tawagan diretso office nyo?
Siyempre. Anyway, Blue Coffee Distributors, our main address, our main office is found in Pasig, in C5. Our website is www.bluecoffee.ph. BLU, wala pong E. And then you can also find our products in our Shopee Mall and Lazada. So Blue Coffee Distributors, your cafe business partner.
Okay, so guys, let them be your coffee business partner.
Coffee business partner.
Coffee business partner. Blue Coffee. At idol ko si Oyen. Maraming salamat guys. Babalik ako. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, life is sweet. And definitely what I have in front of me is sweetness. And with me this afternoon is none other than the R&D specialist of Piotraco, Ms. Tara C. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
It's okay. Oh, si Mom, ganun ka-sweet. She's laughing already. Anyway, Ms. Tara, What is Piotraco all about?
Petraco is all about bringing sweetness to the lives of the Filipino people since 1924.
1924. Ilang years na yun ngayon? You're almost 100 years.
Yes, we're gonna celebrate our 100th year anniversary soon.
That's wonderful. So ganun sila ka-dependable that any company that can be century old, no, means they're really dependable. Tama ba?
Yes.
How many generations already?
Sa alam ko, four generations.
4
na.
generations na. And you actually specialize on baking ingredients?
Yes, baking ingredients, baking needs.
Baking ingredients. Can we, you gave us some products here on the table. Can we go through them one by one? I'd like to start with something that I definitely have in my home. This little green box here. What is this?
This is
Go ahead.
This is Petraco's confectioner's powdered sugar, and also known as the classic green box by many of our longtime customers.
Ah,
Sorry.
it's correct. No, it really is a classic and it is very well known. Sabi ko nga, even my own cupboard, I am a pandemic chef, a pandemic baker, and definitely one of the things I bought first. Sarah, next to the good old green box is this box, similar, but it says premium. Tell us what makes this premium.
So this is our premium confectioner's powdered sugar, and it is even finer than our classic green box. It's used for fondants, sugar doughs, and those really super fine and super smooth glazes and icings.
Meron pa palang mas finer dito, no? I'm amazed because I think this is so fine already. Meron pa bang mas premium pa dito?
Ito,
Just at the back, this one.
yes.
What makes this more premium?
This is our new Baker's Mate powdered sugar, and it is actually the finest powdered sugar in the Philippine market today. It's very fine.
The finest confectionery sugar in the market in the Philippines.
Yes, it's used for making gum paste flours because of how small and fine the powdered sugar is. It is just the best product to make gum paste flours that are really lifelike and very thin.
Parang ganito ba? This was samples. Is it something you can do with that?
Yes, you can make something like this.
Can you show them? This is like an acorn that really is lifelike.
Pine cone.
Pine cone pala. Pine cone, sorry. Pine cone, and then,
We have a,
can we go with this one?
I don't know, where did you go?
Okay. Ayan pala yung acorn, sorry. Wrong words. But this is the acorn. Okay. Meron bang chipmunk dyan? Okay. But guys, this is what she's saying, that when you use this, you will get even better quality works of art.
Yes.
So
Thinner and more
thinner
lifelike.
and more lifelike. Okay, hindi kita yung mga granules or anything.
Yes,
Talagang
wala.
walang ganon. Okay, wonderful. So yung mga artists talaga dyan and you selling your cakes, if you want to be the best cake maker out there, that the best celebrations out there, use this. Now, Tara, right in front is something that probably everybody is familiar with, no? Sugar substitute. And what is your sugar substitute here?
So here we have Sufree, which is our stevia sweetener. And
What is stevia?
stevia is a natural sweet plant. And even here in the Philippines, we have the stevia plant.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, we grow stevia in the Philippines.
yes, I've gone to farm tours wherein they grow their own stevia, and I've eaten the leaf from the plant itself.
Ano lasa?
Talagang matamis talaga.
Oh, wow. So talagang ano pala. So is it really sugar free?
Yes,
Or
it
yung
is.
natural sugar lang nung stevia ang nandun?
It's stevia extract, 99.9% stevia extract.
Because your market is baking, is it also good for baking?
Well, this can be used for baking, but it's usually marketed as you can see, something for beverages instead.
Okay. So if I want to use something like that for baking, what do I use?
If you want something for baking, we don't have a pure stevia product,
Okay.
but we have created this sugar light product, Petraco's Sugar Light, which is a stevia and sugar blend. Because as we all know, as all bakers know, sugar is used pampaalsa kasi yung asukal. So if
Mm.
there's no sugar, the baked good won't rise as much.
Okay.
So our solution to that is that we created a blend of both sugar
and stevia.
and stevia so that it's the same amount of sweetness but only half the calories.
So this is really a healthier alternative.
Yes, it's less in sugar. So if the recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, you only need to put half cup of sugar light,
Oh.
and the baked good will taste just as sweet and it will rise just as
Oh,
much.
wonderful, wonderful. For those who are conscious,
Yes.
this is the product to go, no? But is it also available in this one in a consumer market?
Yes, it's available in 250 grams and
Mhm.
1 kilogram.
Okay. Okay, so we go now to the red boxes.
Yes.
Christmas na Christmas ka, no? Green and red, no? What is now Baker's Mate?
So Baker's Mate reddish brown cocoa powder is our newest cocoa powder, and it's best used for, as the name implies,
Mhm.
red velvet applications, as well as when you make chocolate desserts or cocoa desserts, and you want to emphasize how it's a milk chocolate type of dessert. You know how when you make chocolate cakes and sometimes when you pag i-picture mo na siya, black na black talaga, parang
Mhm.
naging Oreo na siya.
Okay.
Diba? If you want a little color, a little milk chocolate, and to show that off, this is perfect for that.
Okay. So pang mga red velvet enthusiasts, this is the product you should look out for.
Yes, but it's just the same as the usual cocoa, just a little bit lighter, but it's still the same Dutch process alkalized cocoa powder.
Ang galing. Talagang she's the R&D specialist. So I believe you're a chemist, right?
Yes, I'm a
So she
chemist.
really knows her stuff, which is very good, no? You walk the talk. Now, what about castor sugar? Ako, being a non-baker, I'm not so familiar about this, Tara. What do you use castor sugar for?
So we all know refined sugar, right? Which
Yeah.
is your normal table sugar. But castor sugar has finer granules than refined sugar.
Oh, so it's just a better version of your table sugar.
Well, it's finer. So yung mga desserts na parang may coating na parang decor sugar or
Mhm.
sugar crystals, yung mga butter cookies, that's what we use. And also it's very, very useful for when you cream sugar and butter together
Mhm.
because the finer sugar granules, sugar crystals, are able to cut into the butter and aerate it more efficiently.
Wow. Imagine nyo ba the crystals cut into the butter and aerates it? Very technical term, but really na ano yung imagination ko.
Basta nagiging mas fluffy siya ng mas madali, mas mabilis.
Because aeration equals more fluffiness.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, so now in front here, what are these things na parang toothpaste? What are these?
Gabi ka naman, toothpaste.
Sa akin, from a layman, from a non-baker.
Okay, so this is our Petraco food color gel. And as we all know, sometimes coloring our desserts makes it more appealing to the eyes. And sometimes we just want, a rainbow or a nice setup, such as the one behind me right now. And you can choose between so many forms of you can choose between so many forms of food color, such as liquid, solid, or powder, or even gel. But we find that the gel form is the best. And we saw this need in the market, and that's why we created this food color gel.
So what you're saying is gel is the best form of coloring
Yes.
when you need it.
Yes. Because when you have liquid, sometimes you add liquid food color to your buttercream, and then you overestimate it, or you need more color, and then you end up with a soup because you changed the buttercream consistency.
I have a technical question.
Yes.
Because ingredients normally, if it requires food coloring, would refer to the liquid.
Yes.
So how do you now translate that into gel? Is it the same measurement?
It is customized. It is kanya-kanya talaga.
So you just R&D also, you trial and error.
Yes.
Until you hit the nice spot.
Yes, but it's very concentrated. That's why a little bit goes a long way. And since it's gel form, you're sure that it doesn't affect the consistency that much. Not like if, example, it was liquidy, like the liquid food color, or if it was a powder naman. Sometimes the problem with the powder, especially if you put it into something soft and fluid like a buttercream, is that you'll see tiny specks of the color.
So ito talagang medyo integrated, smooth.
Yes, so it will incorporate
Yeah,
better.
that's the best word. No? Incorporate better.
Yes,
So hindi
and-
makikita na food coloring lang if you look natural.
Yes, and we also have a full range of colors here. We have all our primary
Rainbow
colors
colors,
here.
yeah.
Yes, primary colors and even black and white. So you can make a range of different colors.
Tara,
Yes.
I know this is the ones that you're showing here, pero are there a lot more product lines from Piotraco apart from the products that we have here?
Yes, I can list a few. We have fondant, we have newly released baker's mate, whipping cream powder.
So parang one-stop shop.
We're getting there. We're really getting there.
Okay. So if they want any of these products, or first of all, before wanting it, can they be part of the business of Piotraco by being a reseller or distributor of their products?
Of course.
How pwedeng like ano kayang markets ang hot ngayon that you want? Is it Visayas, Mindanao, or all over?
Everywhere, even all around the world, even.
Talaga? Okay. And almost 100 years of track record, no? Parang maybe that you can take strength in distributing something that is so dependable as your track products, no? So tell our audience exactly where they can find your products and how they can get in touch with you.
Actually, we already have a Lazada store, so we'd be really happy if you check us out. And we have all of these products available there.
Okay, so Lazada and Shopee?
Not yet.
Okay, so Lazada and a website.
Yes, a
What's your
website.
website? What's your
Our website is, as predictably, petracon.com.
Piotraco.com.
Yes.
So guys, no, I mean, the product probably speaks for itself. If you go to the grocery, I always see their products. It's there for a reason. People love to use it. People have learned to be dependent on it for their baking needs. So Tara, thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you.
WOFEX and for continuing the legacy of your track.
Thank you, Joel, for having me here.
Thank you. Thank you guys. See you in a while. Welcome back. This time, we're talking about furniture, chairs specifically, no? And with me here is one of the most famous suppliers in the country, because of his not only big stature but very big personality. Siguro kaibigan ng bayan, no?
Hindi naman.
Kainuman pala ng bayan.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gilbert Lee of Match.
Hi.
Gilbert.
Magandang hapon.
Una-una, can you tell our audience what is Match?
Well, Match is the premier furniture supplier for all the hospitality businesses here, mostly around the country, from Batanes all the way down to the deepest parts of Mindanao. We've supplied furniture for restaurants.
How long have you been doing this?
Match has been around for the past 7 years.
7 years.
But I've been personally been doing furniture for 20 years already.
So talagang expert ka na.
Medyo.
It-
In 20 years, medyo
Sa
mahaba-haba.
negosyo mo medyo ang tricky para sa akin, no, is the gamble that you take in terms of bringing in designs. Are you the one who creates trends or do you follow trends?
No, actually, I have a dartboard.
Okay.
Then no. I take a look at I take a look at kung ano uso sa ibang bansa, whatever's
Okay.
in other countries, and if I go source,
Okay.
I just go with my gut feel.
So gut feel talaga
Gut feel,
yan.
everything's gut feel. Kasi I don't know. I don't know how you can predict bringing in 200 pieces of something, 400 pieces of
Correct.
something. Like
Now,
for example,
order, no? Talagang inventory muna siya bago.
like for example,
Okay,
this
what is
green
it?
chair.
Okay.
This chair, the minimum order was like 400.
Na wala kang market actually,
That
no?
time it was like few months into the pandemic.
Oh.
So I go, what the heck? Let's bring it in.
So lakasan na talaga.
Yeah, but
It
right
takes
now
a
it's
lot
out
of
of stock.
it takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah, now it's out of stock.
Pero so of course, when you choose this, obviously it's not covered by a letter of intent, di ba?
No, none.
Hindi, wala kang pre-order.
No.
So you're bringing in 400 pieces without any specific market.
None.
Okay. Pero in your mind, more or less alam mo na sinong the look, sino kakagat.
We have some clients in mind, but
Okay.
we don't know if they're going to expand or not. We don't know who's going to get it or not. But we just it's really more gut feel.
So mahirap pasukin yung negosyo mo kasi parang risky business.
Actually, yung competitors ko walang risk kasi ginagaya na nila kung anong pinaparating to.
Okay, let's talk about this one. Ano naman na storya behind
This
this?
one is an old classic chair. It's European old coffee shops sa Europe use this design. Actually, to a point na pinaka sa Asia, if you go to the old kopitiams in Singapore, they would use a similarly
ganyan.
designed chair. Yes.
Okay.
So dito,
Parang old world ang dating niya,
yes.
no?
Pero even kopitiams in Singapore would use this chair.
Okay.
Yeah. But the wood is different.
So this is wood, no? I
Yes.
mean, is the management of the wood difficult? Kasi parang ang chairs ba considered na consumable sa restaurant?
Well, okay, before, wooden chairs na ganito would last you about 5-something years.
Okay.
Depending on your maintenance. But now, we're doing something different, no? We have chairs like this. It looks like wood, but
I need
it's
to wood.
metal. It's metal. Even this one. This one is metal.
Okay.
This one is an old classic design also. Used to be done in wood. Super expensive. But, the technology.
I'm next to it, guys. This and this. Kung di niya sinabi, I really would have thought this was wood. It looks like wood.
Yeah. Marami nang sinisimulate. Like this one, it looks like rattan.
Oh,
But it's plastic.
it's plastic.
Yeah. So this is for outdoor use. You have weatherproof rattan. You have the cushion that is water repellent. And the
Okay.
legs are galvanized iron. So hindi siya kaya nakakalawa.
Hindi siya basta makakalawa. Okay, so are all of this, how do people who want to find out what kind of inventory you have, saan nila matatagpuan yung ano?
Well, they can't see your inventory because I'm trying to keep it away from my competitors.
No, I mean,
no?
the kinds of chairs that you have.
But they can go to the showroom. They can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. They
Okay.
can send us a message.
Okay.
Showroom is in Makati. It's 2100 Chino Rosas Avenue Extension.
Chino Rosas po.
Yeah.
Malapit lang yun. Sa Makati, yeah.
So we do a lot. We do tables, we do chairs, outdoor, indoor,
Okay.
counters. We do almost anything for the furniture-wise for the hospitality industry.
So essentially, your main market is food service and hospitality.
Yes.
So does it mean hindi mo papansinin yung residential?
No. If you want to come in, you just buy 1 or 2 pieces as long as you have stock.
Pwede
Go
rin.
right ahead.
Pwede rin. So guys, even if hindi huwag matakot, kung meron din naman silang stock, 1 or 2 pieces at hindi naman walang pending order for that, they can buy it.
Yeah, everybody's welcome to go to the showroom. Ang hindi lang welcome yung competitors.
Okay. Yeah, offhand, I don't know if you can answer this, pero how many variants do you have now? Pag ako pumunta sa showroom mo, I mean, is it...
In time, we have about 50 to 100 designs of chairs on stock.
Wow! Dami.
So, the variations like this one, we have it in green, we have it in blue, we have it in black. But for some other, we have a lot of models and we constantly refresh. Kasi furniture is like fashion. Kailangan mo magpalit every time. So kung may bagong trend sa dumarating, we phase out some items, bring in new items. So it's a never-ending cycle.
Meron bang ano yan, parang rule of thumb? Ilang years bago mo ma-phase out?
None. There's some items na...
market-driven lang siya.
Yeah, there's some items na actually I don't want to sell anymore. But the market still wants it. Yeah.
Hinahanap pa.
May mga ganun na item. I have this chair, been selling it for 15 years na. Ayoko na nga ibenta, pero may bumibili pa rin. Pero money in the pocket.
Okay. Are you found in retail stores?
No.
And that is on purpose?
Yes.
So by design, you do not want to go into the retail business?
Yeah, because the restaurants, actually, syempre, they want a certain exclusivity. Kung kita nila yung tindahan nila sa dep store, upuan nila sa dep store or medyo minsan nag-turn off eh. And then, we're careful, we protect the brands of our clients. Kumbaga, itong chair na to is taken by a big chain or something, we take it off the catalog, we give it exclusive to them.
Nice, you do that.
Kasi it's hard eh. Kunwari, you're inside the mall, you have two clients sa magkatabi, tapos wala kang pakialam, benta mo sila ng parehong item. Ang sama, it hurts your reputation, it hurts the reputation of the client, and it hurts your reputation also.
So if the volume is big enough, you can take it off your catalog. Para exclusive na sa akin.
Yeah, sometimes even if the volume is big enough, I have a big, roster of items.
Okay.
Na meron isang sabihin natin, kahit hindi ganun kalaki, but significant yung restaurant niya, they want something special, pwede mong tanggalan.
Pwede. No, you are in the business of importation.
Yes.
Meron bang plans tayo mag-manufacture later on?
None.
O sakit na ulo, no?
No.
This is easier?
The problem is, well, as much as we want to, raw materials are a problem. The technology is a problem, and electricity is a problem.
And what about after sales service? I mean, chairs, they break down.
Normally, we would give a 1-year warranty against manufacturing defects. Kung may, yung consumables, normally we have replacements. Kasi minsan may naupod na glider.
So may parts naman.
Yes, may parts. Yeah.
May parts naman.
Tapos sa amin, pag nasira, if it's repairable, we try to repair. Pag wala na, replace. Basta as long as you have the stock.
Sige, dahil guru ka, no, in more or less predicting what will be the trend.
I have really no idea.
So when you see it, you know.
No,
Parang ganun. So
like,
you take trips abroad, right, to source it? Of course.
I haven't taken a trip in
Because of
2
the
years.
pandemic.
Yeah, but we have a good roster of suppliers also. So they sent us the newest stuff.
Okay.
I'll give you an idea. Sabihin natin, we have about 20 plus suppliers.
Okay.
They would send me about, each sila tigo 100 yung shares. Then I have to select maybe sa isang supplier, lima dito, tatlo dito, isa dito.
Okay.
Then we condense everything.
Okay.
You know, it's not really a crapshoot, but you know, para you take out your crystal ball,
Okay.
ibenta to. This will sell, this will sell, this will sell, let's bring it in.
So expert. I mean, you're
More
whether
like
you
what
admit,
Mauri.
whether you're admit it or not, you're actually a trendsetter. Di ba?
I don't know.
Eh, kasi you're able to push the items. Sabi mo nga ito.
There's luck.
Stop na.
There's luck involved also.
Saka galing ng salesmanship. Of course.
No, there's some items kasi that even how hard you look for it sa ibang bansa, you can't find it sa akin na binibenta. May mga ganun din. Like this one, no matter how hard you look for this catalog, for this chair, dun sa ano, wala.
Okay. So Gilbert, can you once again invite our audience on where to find you? Pwede rin ba silang, are you available in other parts of the Philippines or are you strictly Metro Manila? Can you tell them?
We can ship to other parts of the Philippines. The showroom again is in 2100 Chino Roses extension in Makati. Everybody's welcome to come. Either if you're gonna buy one piece or maramihan. Wag lang pupunta yung mga kalaba ko sa negosyo. That's basically it.
Okay. And you can guarantee them that these are quality products.
Oh yeah. I stake my name on it.
Sa bagay, kung alam nyo lang yung mga kliyente niya, which I know, alam nyo na quality and dependable yung products. Otherwise, these big names won't really get shares.
I stake my name on every single piece of that we sell.
Okay, Gilbert, thank you very much for
Thank
enlightening us on your products and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Nararamdaman mo na ba na gumaganda na ang sitwasyon?
This last month was okay. This month it's better.
Okay.
Hopefully,
You'll get even better.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot stand more of this.
Correct. So another entrepreneur who is really feeling the upsurge, hopefully, and also praying that it keeps up. And so we wish you the best of luck. Maraming
you.
salamat,
Thank
Gilbert,
you.
for joining us. Hi guys, if you have been participating or visiting WOFEX for 21 years already, you know that one of the main pillars of WOFEX is its Philippine Culinary Cup. And with me this afternoon, right beside me, is the person in charge of the competition, none other than ang sikat na sikat, celebrity chef, Chef James Anthony. Hi,
Thank you,
Chef
Joel. Thank you. Nice to be here again, back here in WOFEX and PCC.
Alam mo, para doon sa mga hindi nakakaalam, can you tell them very quickly lang kung ano ba ang beginnings natin sa PCC?
Of course, it's always hard beginnings, but 12 years ago, Joel, when we first met and we decided to do a competition. Like I said before, I wanted the international standard competition.
Correct.
And thanks to Joel was the one who actually agreed to that. And here we are on our 12th year.
Okay, when you say, kasi totoo yan guys, when we first talked, sobra ang standards na gusto niyang gawin namin, which is very expensive, very difficult. Pero I think everything fell into place.
Yes.
So now, I think we can safely say that it has become the most prestigious, most important culinary competition in the Philippines, if not in Asia.
I would say we are there in Asia, where most of my international judges wants to be here every year to judge. Alam mo yan, Joel. Nahirapan tayo sino pipiliin to come here because all of them are dying to be here in the Philippines for this competition.
Okay. So, what do you think are the ingredients on why PCC has become as successful as exceeding even our own expectation. Eh?
Correct, correct.
What do you think has been its main ingredients for success?
First of all, of course, the Filipinos, the hospitality that we give all these people that comes in here. We don't only have local competitors. We have international competitors. Of course, we have seen some of our standards go higher and higher each year. And that's these chefs working in Michelin star restaurant, good restaurants and hotels.
Okay, so yung when we say ang tagline actually ng PCC is the best.
This is where the meets the best. Sorry,
Okay.
this is where the best. This is where
Talaga 2 years na kami hindi namin ginagawa ito. The Philippine Culinary Cup is where the best meet to compete.
Yan.
Okay.
Yun ang tagline.
And for many years, we really have attracted foreign competitors into the competition. No? We have about 21 roster, 21 to 25 naglalaro yan every year ng judges. All of them foreign.
Yep.
And why do we actually, hindi naman sa colonial mentality pero why do we bring in foreign judges?
Of course, we want this to be a credible competition. So if we pick mostly local judges, there will be a little bit of,
May bias.
So here, international judges comes in here, they don't know anyone.
Yeah.
So they judge accordingly
Just
to
on
what
the dish.
what they see, what they taste, most especially what they taste. And again, these are judges who are, I would say, in a 4-star hotel, Michelin star hotel, restaurants, and of course, it's more credible to bring in these judges, and we would know where we stand in international
And
competition.
I guess why are we able to bring in all of these foreign prestigious judges?
Joel, yeah.
No, I think it's because thank you for the WOFEX accreditation. What is WOFEX?
World Association of Chef Society, and this is actually the only endorsed competition in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you're endorsed by these organizations, meaning we follow certain standards
Correct.
in every category we have, in every judging points that we have. So basically, mataas ang standard. So to reach a gold medal, silver, and bronze, very difficult to achieve. But once all these Filipinos or these competitors get that medal in their
on their neck.
okay, then they have achieved something special. Okay,
And the award, the certificates, and the medals they receive here is recognized in any part of the world.
exactly. I kid you not. When you're working in the Middle East, once you get a certificate of a wax endorsed competition, their pay rate goes to the next level.
Diba?
That's why we have competitors from Middle East also.
So kami naman proud kami. To tell you frankly, when we designed the Philippine Culinary Cup, it was supposed to be every other year.
Yes.
But because of the demand, the people, the sponsors even wanted
Yes.
us to do it every year. Hindi kami makawala.
Okay.
We had to do it every year, no?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the pandemic tayo.
Yeah, but like we are the only competition in Southeast Asia that we do it every year.
Yeah.
Most of them, they do it like Joel was saying, every other year. And it's so difficult to organize a competition year after year after
That's
year.
correct.
And not only that, sponsors sometimes would tend to have a year off. But here, because the sponsor sees how big it is, how things are getting bigger, they want to sponsor us every year. Kami nga ni Joel, minsan di makahindi eh.
Oo.
You
Kasi hindi pa natatapos yung PCC, lumalapit na yung sponsor.
Correct.
Talking about next year, kami, meron ba tayo next year?
And not only that, the sponsors gets what? Twice, 3 times more than the other year. So maraming other sponsors wanting to join.
I guess that really is an indication that it has really become a force to reckon with.
Yes.
But that special ingredient, I'd like to talk about it lang a little. No? Yung standards, marami na ibang bansa meron yun eh. But I think what's very unique about our competition here is what they see on screen that's
Yes.
showing.
Yes.
I think it is the 3-letter word that describes the Filipino and the Philippines. It's the word fun.
Yes.
Di ba sinasabi sa inyo?
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Correct.
Yan. O, di ba?
Yung nakikita nyo sa screen na nagsasayawan, nagsisigawan, nagsicheering, you don't really find it in any other
Nope.
competition around the world. No? That's really tatak Pinoy.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we get feedbacks from foreign countries or foreign competitors and judges, and they said this is the most fun competition in the whole world.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, na pandemic tayo.
Yes.
Okay. So we stopped for 2 years, but we're actually live now, right?
Exactly,
Here
yes.
in WOFEX Autumn in Mega Trade Hall, we dared to create this live event.
Yeah.
What has been the experience so far?
Well, so far the feedback that I'm getting is, thank God you're back. You know, let's do this because we've been craving for this for the last 2 years, and in fact, we are here to showcase not only as a country that we are moving forward,
Yeah.
that we're doing things now. Maybe not as big as pre-pandemic, but again,
We'll get there.
we'll get there by baby steps. But like I said, people are so been waiting for this
Correct.
competition. Joel, I kid you not. Even sponsors, you know, they're pushing us to go to the next level. And thank you, Joel, for the opportunity again, the hard work that you do.
Thank you din doon sa mga, when I went through the floor of the competition, everybody was parang very appreciative and saying
Yes.
very positively na parang, thank you for doing this. Say you are giving the right signals.
Yes,
Not that we should not really hide and be scared, but to have confidence that a professionally run event can be done very safely. So that's why we are here.
Yeah, that's why I always say we're back and we're here to stay. And you'll find us again next year. It's gonna be bigger next year, and I know that for sure because the clamor that I'm getting make it like how it used to be or even better.
Even better.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. James is actually my last guest for this 2-day series of interviews, and so I'd like to join him in terms of closing this 2-day series of virtual. What do you call this? Live feed, no? So, James, will we see them in 2022?
Of course they will. But before that, we would like to invite you guys again here.
Meron pa, may
meron
panahon pa, up to Saturday.
Up to Saturday, come over, guys. You know, we're open till Saturday. There's a lot of competition going on. There's prizes. Like the last day is what, 50,000 ba yun, Joel?
Sa
Pamimigay?
top winner.
Wow,
Oh.
50,000 for the winner.
Thank you, Santini, Ellen Beer.
Ellen Beer, you know, fantastic. You know, again, if you have the chance to come here, guys, just come over. You'll enjoy, you know, you'll feel the freedom of being here.
Okay, so guys, sabi niya ha, come over for the culinary competition, but please do come over again for the exposition itself. Bisita kayo, let's support each other. No? The people who are here are also brave enough to restart, to reboot the industry, and I think we all need each other. This is a fight that we should be in together. Supportahan tayo. Please come over and support all of these people here that wants to recover. We all need recovery. All right, so guys, can you invite them again once again?
Guys, we still have 2 days to go. Please come over here at Mega Trade Hall B. All right. PCC WOFEX, we're here. Just come over.
Maraming salamat guys. See you next time.
Bye.